Hey guys, this is Garden Master 242. You guys know that here on this channel, Jesus Christ is Lord. And remember those seedlings that I showed you in my video last week talking about the grow lights? Well, this week I'm gonna show you the progress of my pigeon peas. If you can see, my pigeon peas is looking nice. Now my plan for these pigeon peas is to grow these peas and I'm gonna grow these in pots. And so I've seen a million people grow these, throw the ground and do different things with these, but I'm gonna grow these in pots. Um, like I said before, we live in a hurricane zone. We often deal with flooding. And so with this being the beginning of spring, and pigeon peas are perennials, so these are peas, these are trees that you can have for a number of years. And so I'm gonna put these in pots so that I can be able to move these in the event of a hurricane. And so I'm gonna be growing these in pots. I'm also gonna be growing these green peppers, but not green peppers, these are yellow bell peppers. And so these are the seeds that finally sprouted. So these are the seeds that finally sprouted, and remember in the last video, one or two of the seeds just started to break the ground, so they seem to be growing pretty good. What I'm using is a mixture of like a teaspoon or two of peroxide to a gallon of water, just to keep the mold down. So if it's an extremely rainy day, or if I don't want the seeds to get damaged or anything like that, I would plant them in. I would not plant them, I'd normally bring them inside and put that newer LED grow light on them. Well, it's not a grow light, it's a camera light, but nonetheless. And you could see, if you take a look at the leaf structure, the leaves are developing well and they're doing pretty good. I just brought them outside so that they could start to get hardened off a little bit, strengthen the stems, so that as the wind blows, it helps to strengthen the stem of these seedlings. And so far I'm quite pleased with the results. Like I said, these guys are going to be going in pots. I would like you guys to put a link in the description for I'd like you guys to put a link in the description for a heat mat that I could use to speed up my germination, because these guys germinated fast, and I have a feeling, because it's in this metal tin, that when I put it out in the sun, this tin is acting as a conductor for the heat. It's my suspicion. Now over here is my jalapenos and my habanero, and as you can see, those haven't germinated as yet. However, I have this in a cardboard container. This is just in a cardboard little box that I use to rest the seed trays in, just so the water doesn't drip all over my freezer or all over the ground whenever I water them. However, I want to set a shout out to Don's Permaculture and Food Forest. And I want to send out a shout out to Don, because if you want these pigeon peas, if pigeon peas is something you would like to grow, feel free to hit up Don's website. I will post Don's website in the link below. We were on Lady Cheryl's organic food forest. We was on Lady Cheryl's live chat, and she had such a productive live chat last night, talking about the thermostat, talking about just different rodents and raccoons and different things that can affect your garden. I appreciate her testimony about how she is battled back with her health, and about how, it really is a blessing from God, how well she's doing. And so that's a channel that you guys can also definitely check out. However, I will post the link in the description for these. So what you can do, you could go over to his website, and he has a full listing of all the seeds that he sells. And so if you want some pigeon peas like these, and obviously I live in the Bahamas, so I wasn't able to get them myself, but if you want some pigeon peas though, and you live in America, and because the shipping over there, you'll be able to get it shipped directly to your home, feel free to visit his website. And so with that said, I encourage you to join my Facebook page. You could head over to Facebook and look for the Garden Master 242 Bahamian Gardening Facebook group. And you can also subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share this with a friend. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And while I'm on this road and I'm on this journey, I'm happy to bring you along with me. It gives me great joy. And so with that said, this is Garden Master 242. Jesus Christ is Lord. Peace out.